Alright, so we're here in this living room. This is at my mum's house, getting ready for Christmas. And here I am scaring you with all the things that she sees, that all mums see, but we kids don't. Is the messiness all over the cupboards, the fridge, on the ground, and everything that they want you to go clean because they think for some reason guests are going to run into the house and go directly to the skirting boards and go, oh my gosh, what is this? So here I am, being the best daughter ever, going through, wiping the skirting boards, wiping the walls for her, because of course the guests will notice. And ooh, look at that fridge. I must say, I do need to do some research on how to clean a fridge, because I just used detergent and a microfiber cloth, but I definitely know there is a way that I can make sure it's really shiny. And here I am going in with my scrub to get all the little bits off these cupboards. I must say white was a terrible choice for whoever built this house. It was very terrible. How often you can see the marks and see the stains. When I build a kitchen, I'm going to make sure it is brown so you can't see anything on it. And here the handprints. Oh my gosh, actually, when I started this clean, I didn't think it would be as bad as it was. But as I kept going, I think the mum instinct in the very back of my head was turning on, and I was thinking, oh my God, this is probably at home in my house and all my cupboards. So I'm very sorry if you're going to start looking around in these really hard to see areas and thinking that guests suddenly want to know what's there. Because I promise you, they don't really look at these places. It's just all a mindset that you think they actually are. And look at that, it looks so much better. And here I am getting the other side, getting all those cupboards. I know this oven here needs to be wiped down. But to do that, you've got to unscrew 2 of those glass doors. And you need a very special screw that apparently came with the oven when it was manufactured and installed. And there is no way that my mother or anyone else knows exactly where that is. So forever there is going to be marks in between the 2 glass panels in this oven. You might have also noticed that there are definitely different types of handles on these cupboards. And yeah, my mum is trying them out, and they've been there for about 1 year maybe at this point. That's just how it goes. And I'm also making sure to get in between all the drawers and pull them out and wipe them down, because I know my mother will notice. No one else will, but she definitely will. And here's a bit of a close-up just on all the dirt that there is underneath these drawers, all the food and build up. I am just going in with a microfiber cloth and detergent. And there we go, spritz, getting all that as well. And don't worry, I'm going to vacuum after, because I know there are like leaves in this kitchen. I also didn't know it until I'm seeing this video here, but there is marks underneath the cupboards, as you can see. And for some reason, my mum didn't notice that. So if you ever have to clean for your mother, you can avoid cleaning underneath the drawers. It seems like that's the safe space. There we are, getting the fingerprints off her cupboard and getting to a sink. Now's a good time while you're here for me to go on a rant about a tidy house versus a clean house. Now, I don't know if you've seen any of the other shorts on my channel, but as someone who's a full-time uni student who works multiple jobs, I don't have time to do this, to deep clean my house. I have time to tidy it. So 99% of the time, my house will just be like this one. It'll be tidy, but not clean, and not deep clean, certainly. And that's okay. You don't need to always have your house polished for guests. And I think it really burns people out too much when they think that they have to. Especially with social media these days, there are such huge unrealistic expectations for how clean and how often you have to actually go in and do the hard work yourself. And I don't want to promote that I actually can do this every single day. This is definitely a special Christmas time cleaning what I'm doing. Here I am, spritz. My mum had a really actually lovely bottle of cleaning product here that I'm using that smells like, I think, pomegranate and like citrus. It was so nice to go. It made me want to do so much more cleaning. Honestly, that is something I need to invest in. I need to invest in better cleaning products and sponges, especially with Christmas coming around. I did ask from family members to help me out with that, so hopefully you'll see me use more than just sponges. And there's one blue microfiber cloth I found. And there's a clean microwave, not the inside though, because I don't have time for that. And for some reason, there's grease on top of that kettle, and I was trying to scrub it, but I could not for the life of me get it out. But definitely deep cleaning here, we've got to wipe these things down. That's just the name of the game. And if you really want to deep clean, it's just a matter of moving pots like this, things you'd never move, and clean it. And pretend that guests will actually move it. That will really help entice you to do it. And here we are back to these kettles and appliances. I just gave them a little wipe down. I was very out of energy this day as well. So as you can see, I'm not going as deep as I would like to have cleaned, but I was just so tired. I'd worked for the past 3 days prior to this doing closing shifts at work, so I was just exhausted. And it just came at the wrong time because Christmas was right around the corner. And this was filmed on the 24th. I'm actually working the 25th and 26th, so that's why I'm not doing probably any posting those next 2 days, but this will probably come out on the 26th if I'm lucky with timing and editing. And for some reason my phone stopped working when I was cleaning this, so it just looks like it was always clean, but that was not the case. It definitely did need a bit of a scrub. And here we go, go around the bin. Once again, the handprints, they're terrible. And here I am going into the skirting. Honestly, I love cleaning skirting. I didn't realize how much I did until I started this clean. This might be just my calling. That means I'm always going to go do the skirting. And there was just a nasty stain down here that I think was wine. So it just didn't come off fully for some reason. And again, I probably need to invest in some better cleaning equipment and cleaning supplies, because I gotta be able to do this from a clean channel. Here I am plugging my vacuum cleaner. I absolutely love this Shark. I did try and use some other vacuum cleaners, and they were just terrible, honestly, compared to the Shark. But it's easy when you're comparing a Kmart vacuum cleaner to a Shark vacuum cleaner, which one is clearly better. And here is the last of the skirting boards, and we are so close to being ready for Christmas. Look at this. Absolutely what your mother wants you to do to her house every Christmas. Hopefully your houses look the same. And here's where we're started. Thank you so much for watching.